sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, all set to go. And here's the rookie.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, on make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on a blowing till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit on in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers. Stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bobbers, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman will wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Yeah, well, this mad world have made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line. I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. Let's flex just a bit. Let me talk let's say my head got big. Yeah, well listen, man, world done made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me and hold me down my mind. It goes. Well, listen, man, world done made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champion, the champion. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. So now 1-2. Weaver, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Machado.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Yeah. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Juan Soto. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
On to first, and that's the third out. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. 3-2 now. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Jonathan India at the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he hits a ground ball right side to second. There's Bogaerts. Third out. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Righty delivers. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. He was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Joey Votto the opposite way. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Jake Fraley launches one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
This one smacked out to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
In the air, right side. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1-1 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim sends it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And a 2-1 on the way. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the third inning. Gary Sanchez now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Sanchez hung up in a rundown now. Man at first, Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball almost got him there. That one 95 to finish him off. Manny Machado up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. 1 down. Jonathan India, the next to hit, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Grisham makes the grab, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And another ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Throw into third. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Joey Votto. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Joey Votto pops one out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And makes the grab. And that is that.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show.
And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. On the ground to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grounder off the pitcher. And he'll be safe at first.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Next offering is in for a strike. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is T.J. Friedl. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The 1-1. Grisham sprinting for this one. It falls in, and that's a knock. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside run. Will hit next.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Lined into left center, base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing.
McLean tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. A wind and a pitch. And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. On a strike. The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. In now for the Reds, Matt McLean. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the second at the plate, Jared Kelenic.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows.